as you're like ways we got how you like that, the music video. So with that, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. I'm kind of excited. Let's go. Let's get into it. I don't even know if you're gonna see this video. It's MTV.
BLACKPINK in your area. 보란 듯이 무너졌어. 바닥을 뚫고 저 지하까지. 엊그처럼 잡겠다고 저 높이 두 손을 뻗어봐도 다시 캄캄한 이곳에 light up the sky. 네 두 눈을 보며 kiss you bye. 실컷 비웃어라 꼴좋으니까 이제 너희 하나 둘 셋. How you like that?
Dude, the music's so good. Yo, I gotta say, the freaking music is so, it's so good. It like that, like what was that, like an Indian, Middle Eastern sound to it, like that little twang. They were playing that, like probably that, I forgot the name of it. It's like that long ass. That's what it looked like, dude. The music, like their singing is good too, of course, and I'm liking it. They had some stuff that felt like it was kind of throwback from earlier generations, just the. Certain words that they were saying that maybe they didn't mean to, but it definitely reminded me of certain things. But the music, oh my god, the music is an 11 out of 10. It's so good. It's so damn good. So good. Trojan horse.
Bring out the boss, bitch.
Bring out the bus. Oh, that's funny. There's so much to like. Oh my god, I really just don't want to break down everything. It's just so much. I'm just gonna go based off their clothes. Like you can see the one in the black right there. It looks like a lot of Japanese theme in their outfits. Look like they had like the kimono or whatever you want to call it, the cross robe style. It looks like a lot of that. A lot of like historical themes. Like I said, the Trojan horse. You see them both back there. A wooden horse. That's just the first thing I thought of. There's two of them, so who knows why? But yeah, it definitely gave me the like the vibe of some things like that. The sound always. Every time they play music, it always reminds me of just some other land, some other place. It's not just like, hey, they're Korean and we're gonna do like Asian style themes, whether it's Korean, Japanese, Chinese. There's going to be a lot of other stuff in there, and I think that's why I like them the most. One of my I love like music, like especially like that Middle Eastern sound we had earlier. Like some of that stuff like that is just so good. I just like it a lot. Maybe that's why I like the song already. But yeah, there's just it's something to say when you have like a group of people from a part of the world and they just don't stay in their own thing. You know what I mean? Like they don't just, oh, we're gonna do something with like some style of like you don't hear the, I don't know what the hell these things are called. It's like the water that fills the bamboo and it goes up and claps, and then you got the whole like the some, you know, Jiraiya from Naruto or something when he's doing the whole 1 foot whatever that is, the sage thing. I can't remember. We don't got. I know that's a little on the nose, so pardon me, but we don't have like these stereotypical sounds coming from like Japan or China or you know, Korea or something like that. We have something that's a little bit more variety out there. Even the hard stuff kind of reminds me of like a I don't want to say like dubstep or trap, but just some kind of crazy party based thing that's going on that they've had in their music for a while, which is always for a good time. Like that music, that sound is always just really good. And the fact they introduce other elements to it, I think is why the music is always just a 10 out of 10. An 11 out of 10, excuse me. I was underrating them. Yeah. The lyrics in this one was okay. It was good. I wouldn't say that it was anything like, it didn't blow my mind like Kill This Love, right? And the do that one, those two songs were just like, I don't know. Even if they didn't have much, the lyrics were really good in that one to an extent, but it was the way they delivered them, the attitude. This one had attitude too, but I feel like those other two songs just were, it was just dialed up to a whole new thing. Because those were the songs that I think definitely got them put out for a lot of people that didn't know who they were. Those two songs were like, hey, we're here, we're not going anywhere. And I feel that they have staying power. Unlike other people, other groups, whether it's Korean or whatever, a lot that feel manufactured or feel like they're just, I've already forgotten a lot of the other ones. I don't even know who they are anymore. These four girls have just so much. They all, I think in the video they said they were twin girls. The two were twins, but I don't know if they're actually twins, and I don't know if they're actually sisters. But that's what they said, and I was kind of skimming through the video. So, yeah. But with that being said, they still all have a unique look, a unique style. So I think we all know the two also have like the most uniqueness between all the four. The ones that are kind of like the one that does a lot of the hip hop stuff, and then the one that always does the she always does the thing on the side of her mouth. She always like and always does the growl thing and stuff. She was the one that was on the disco ball tank, I believe, and Kill This Love. So everybody has a very unique look to them. It's not very like, which I guess it's like the freaking boy band formula from America, right? Like NSYNC and stuff. Everybody had to have the unique look. Everybody, although these are women and they're all very attractive, in like boy band scenario, there's always the heartthrob, right? Like whether it was NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, you had the Justin Timberlake. You had the other one that looked kind of older, always had like maybe the buzzed hair. Lance Bass was like the goofy one that eventually got, I think it was Lance Bass. He's the one that got fatter. Then there was the other one, JT, that was like, no one knew he was gay, but he was gay. And like everybody kind of has like the front man kind of thing, the older looking one, like Five, right? The Australian boy band. There was like two of them that looked all right. One that had the part in the middle and he looked like a serial killer or something, and then there was like the other one. So this formula is always kind of a thing. You always have to have like the good, but in this it's like everybody's a very attractive woman over here. Now it's just what style they're gonna rep, how they're gonna act. Is one doing hip hop, one doing the singing, the classical or the whatever type of singing, stuff like that. You know, and that all like layers, man. All these little things layer up and make BLACKPINK, I think, very different and very unique. And I give the song a 9.5. Sure, yeah. I put it on the playlist. It definitely wasn't my favorite from them as far as them singing, but the music was really good, and I think that's the staying power for this song for me. Like I said, I keep referencing the doo-doo-doo and Kill This Love, which I like the singing in that. It's very good. It's just very in your face, and there's some whimsical stuff in there because that one girl always does the whimsical stuff, and that format, I gotta say, I don't know how people are gonna feel about that. Some people might feel that format gets old. Some hip hop here, some crazy lyrics, then the girl comes in with the long notes and stuff like that. It can almost get textbook. So like we don't know. Like I haven't heard a lot of their stuff, so I'm not completely sure. But I'm always excited to check out more Blackpink. Let me know in the comments down below. Link some stuff if you want. And once again, my name is Azrael. I'll see whatever video I'm doing next. I hope you like the video. If you do, like, subscribe, and share. If not, I hope you find something you like. Sure. Later.